Hello, anyone, anywhere, and at any time. Welcome back to Some Dude Plays Fire Emblem Three Houses Alliance Part 57. This is Zach of Some Dude Plays, just some dude who likes to play video games. So, last part we did our first exploration day for the month. We still have a lot of characters to talk to, a lot of areas to run around and find new items, and we have quite a bit of lost items to give to people. So first thing, yeah, I did the choir last part. So we're going to do the counselor right now. So of course, I'm going to do a quick save, then jump into it. Okay, now let's see how this goes. The tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home, but is there truly not a soul in this place with tea fit for a noble? And Lorenz would be a good source. Got it. Time to save for the next one. Now let's hopefully this one goes well as... Yes. If I told you I was searching for someone who might like to share a cup of tea with an elegant noble whose name would come to mind, Ferdinand and... Got it. Done. Boon. Went nice and easy there. Now we're going to talk to Seteth to do his little quest here. Let's see.
Need something?
Thousand, I'll do that divine pulse.
See you again soon.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seiros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Seteth.
Yeah, so now we'll view the quest.
I have something to ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. Collect information on the missing students. You may find clues around the dormitory where the students reside. Accept. So basically we're pretty much done the monastery now. There's just someone to go chat with on the bridge, and then we've cleared that area other than for one quest to do in a bit. And it is Lorenz.
Professor. How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Yeah. Now, nothing gets by you?
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Now, lost items, I should still have the artificial flower.
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Yep. So, oh, a tree's on etiquette. Got it.
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Nice that I had both those lost items here. So, we're done with Lorenz. Okay.
Right.
So now I'll head to the left first. I'm going to have to do a quick warp to the dormitory. And I always like to check down here, because you never know when you're going to find an extra item. And I know there's still one more area we can unlock as things. But let's see what this person says. Oh, just hello. Well, it's nice to get here a hello. Okay.
Professor.
This item right here, the Crumpled Love Letter, of course, is Sylvain's.
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I would deeply appreciate it if you would promise to keep my association with Edelgard to yourself. It is a complicated history, what she and I share.
Yep. Wait, let's just do a quick check for the goals. Do I have a lost item of
it
his?
is
I'm pretty sure I do, so... Black leather gloves. Got it.
Oh, thank you. I had been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Yeah. No idea. Just knew. So there. Knew I had that to use. Now, Gilbert.
Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
So basically here you can choose anything but 3. 3 will lower your support points with them, so some kind of conspiracy.
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please, take care.
There you go. Now, do I have anything for him? Yes, I'm pretty sure I do, which is the silver necklace.
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
There you go. I'm just going to start getting rid of some of those items now.
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it? If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
Yeah, so... plus items. Well, we'll recruit him first.
Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
His obsession with those. Ask for assistance.
Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Yeah.
I thought if only...
Lost items. Okay, so I'm just doing a quick check. Because sketch of a sigil, which I'm pretty sure I've already given him. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing more to give Hanneman for lost items. Good, that's clear. But we do have to talk to him a bit later too for one of the quests. Now let's look at the reception hall. The Saints revealed. Now this item here is for Linhardt.
I get it.
Ramire Village is an Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Ramire Village that Alois found you.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure I gave Lysithea her lost item.
I heard about Ramire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
Yeah. And number 2 for her is I'll handle it to get the support points.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Yeah. And yeah, I did use the one item I had for her. So that's good. And let's see if I can recruit her.
Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot.
Invite to join your house.
This was a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
Yes. So we now have 3 new members of our party. Oh, that's awesome.
Hello.
Of course, that was my plan. So let's have a chat with Flame while we're over here.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
Okay, for this one, choose number 1, and I'll be back in a moment.
Very, very, very long ago.
Okay, everyone, I am back. Sorry about that. My brother called looking for a mouse at the house, at my parents' house. So yeah, so what I need to do is give her, well, I need to get a plane for an item. Oh, the antique clasp. I haven't given her that. Here it is.
Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
And then, yeah, then I need to give her the old map of Enbar. Here we go.
Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
Max her out. And right here we have the songstress poster, which is Dorothea's item. And really, no one's in here. Oh, what fun. Okay. And now we just have to chat with Annette here.
Yes, sir. The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
He certainly is up to no good. So let's see for lost items for Annette. I'm trying to clear out my inventory here a bit. So the only thing is that I had was that School of Sorcery. Yeah. Yeah. The only item was the School of Sorcery book, which I've already used, so no reason to hunt for that anymore. Okay, now always do a quick run around of everything to find any items. And now let's have a chat with Hilda and Ignatz.
Ah, Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Okay, so for Ignatz, I need to give him the art book. There we go.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
And Hilda is a used bottle of perfume, so I'm going to have to go through that, and then the spotless bandage.
Ah,
Ignatz.
oh, what an...
True.
Okay. Spotless bandage.
You found it.
And I've already used the bottle of... Yeah, I used the bottle of perfume, so good. That's some more stuff out of the way. And I've already done all this check here, but I need to have a chat with Dorothea over here.
Right. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah. So, with her, the item I have was the songstress poster.
How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Yeah. Now, time to have some chats in the dining hall. Let's go over to this side. We have Raphael. And nice, there's an item here. Okay.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
His answer is number 2, time heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor.
Yeah, so lost items. Okay. So I did give him his wooden button. So his next item would be the sack of rocks.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Okay. And really nothing, just have a chat with Edelgard here.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Oh, most definitely, for now.
Hey! When news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire. We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you, right to the bone.
Yeah, so time to talk to Dedu.
All this month, His Highness has been going out late into the night. He will not speak of it to me. Professor, do you happen to know anything?
So let's say number one, as I recall.
Lord Arundel is here? That may well explain it. His Highness's headaches have been growing steadily worse. I would prefer that he retire to bed early.
Yeah, so lost items for Dedu. Garden shears. Got.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
Hey there, good, got him that item. Okay, and since we're gonna head down to the south here, there's an item I need to pick up just in front of there so I can talk to Manuela a bit.
Hey, I know you figure medicine and magical healing are medicine is but
Lost items. Wellness herbs, good, have them.
Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
And then I still have to go grab one more item for her, which is on the second floor. But that can wait until next time. But this is the item we need for Seteth's quest. But let's hit Dormitory 2 while we're here. And just gonna run straight all the way to the end. Okay, nothing really except for the one person in their room, then Marianne. Okay, so Ferdinand.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
So let's give him his lost item, which is the agricultural survey.
I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
And then I have given him the bag of tea. Oh, here it is, bag of tea leaves.
Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
There you go. Done with him. Now time to talk with Marianne before we go to Seteth.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Yeah, so lost items. I have the confessional letter. That would be for her, but I've used it already. So that's good. And here, how to be tidy.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
There you go. So let's jump to the cathedral here. Okay. Oh, let's see support. Who did Violet get now? Oh, see support with Marianne. Nice. And right here, this item, fruit preserves, goes to Mercedes,
Hello there.
which we'll take care of since we're right here, basically.
Well done. You have my thanks.
This is a start, but there's still much we don't know. We will need to investigate Blaine's case further. I will let you know if I learn anything more. Hey, good. Finish that.
Need something. See you
Almost.
again soon.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to probably come back here and do a quick chat with Seteth.
Pardon me.
To give him a lost item.
Oh, please be careful.
Lost item. And fruit preserves.
This is...
Now let's quickly... Yeah, I have kind of a list of who the lost items go to the side here. And I give her how to bake sweets. Nope, here it is.
This is mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
There you go. So, other than that, I only really have to talk to Claude and Linhardt and finish up the second floor here. Hey, talk to Claude first.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Yep. Okay, now, Linhardt here.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Lake Bernadetta. Lost item, so like I said, one of his is Saints Revealed.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
And then his next one is the Feather Pillow.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
There you go, done with that. Yeah, sadly, I haven't seen any more of like the missing books for the libraries show up yet. I'm not sure if they're actually going to be there or not. Okay,
Really?
now I can give Sylvain that letter.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the queen consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but...
That's very strange. Like, that tells me the plague was probably something more magical than actual illness.
She must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Will that really work, Sylvain? So, there you go.
That's mine.
Unused lipstick.
Thanks, Professor.
Gone.
You really saved the day.
And now I just have to give him the crumpled love letter.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
There you go. It's always good to get rid of those items and increase our supports.
Well...
Yeah, so this item right here, I need to go give to, Manuela, and I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I am now back. Of course, that was my brother again. That's what happens when he goes visit without bringing all of his computer stuff with him. So, like I said, the clean dusting cloth is for Manuela. And let's just finish some things right here quickly. So, Syra.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
Yeah, so let's give him his well-used hatchet.
Hey, that's mine.
Yeah. Now, the last two main ones we have to talk to here are Leonie and Geralt.
Professor, Captain Geralt just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Right now, you have to answer number 2, still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Okay. Now talk to Leonie again.
The
Lost items, and if I remember correctly, crude arrowheads.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
And the hand-drawn map, if I haven't given her. Good, I've given her that map, so good, we're done with that. And now there's just one item I have to grab for Seteth. And it's this unfinished fable. So with that, I'm pretty sure we got all the lost items for this chapter. So let's warp to the monastery and do that first. Wow, a whole bunch of supports jumped up. That is nice.
What is it? I assume you still,
So lost item and unfinished fable.
This is mine. Thank you for returning.
So let's see what supports I have now. Okay, so Linhardt, Marianne, and Leonie. Oh, this is going to turn out nice for when I start doing another mass recruiting. Because everyone I recruit now is not an enemy later.
I know you've medicine, but magic...
Yeah.
Wherever did...
There you go. Done with that. Just trying to clear that out so it makes everything a bit easier to keep track of now. So, with that, when we come back next time, I'll have to go through those 3 supports, and then I'll finish off the last quest we can run around. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com saying please like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to know exactly when new videos come out, and comment because that really helps the channel, and it helps me know where I need to improve and stuff. And then visit SomeDudePlays.com. So with that, I will see you all later. Goodbye.